Welcome back. Each week, we're going to take a break from the road to present our tech tips. Our hope is that this will be good advice to make your trips safer and more enjoyable. Now, while most of our advice will pertain to motorcycles, we'll strive to make it important to those of you who do all your travels in four-wheeled cages. This time, we'll review the Motorcycle Safety Foundation's Tclock pre-ride inspection checklist. Because let's face it, breaking down on the side of the road is no fun. And even having the smallest problem with your vehicle can ruin a scenic trip.
Tclock stands for tires and wheels, cables and controls, lights and switches, oil and fuel, chain and chassis, and kickstand.
Now, if you're planning on going on a long trip or you're not mechanically inclined, you should have your vehicle inspected by a mechanic that is certified to work on your vehicle.
First on the list, the T stands for tires and wheels. They are probably the most ignored yet most crucial part of a vehicle. Think about it. When was the last time you checked your tire pressure, let alone even looked at your tires? Besides being critical to traction, proper tire inflation saves you money, both in fuel and replacement costs. Our first C is for cables and controls. Check anything that actuates on your vehicle: brake controls, throttle controls, clutch, and gear shift. Make sure everything moves smoothly. Lights and switches. Check all the lights on your vehicle. If you need help, find someone to walk around the vehicle as you test each light. Make sure your brake, turn, tail, and headlights are all working. The average life of a lamp is about 4 years. If you're getting close to that, either replace the lamp or make sure you have a replacement on hand and the tools and the know-how to replace it on the road if you need to. Test each switch to make sure it works properly, like the turn signals, high beam, and horn. Oil and fuel. Oil is the lifeblood of your engine. Make sure you change and check it regularly. Let's face it, it's cheap. If you are embarking on a long trip, change your oil before you leave, right about 100 miles or so, and make sure there are no leaks. Without the go juice, you can't go anywhere. A wise rider once told me to start every day with a full tank of fuel. Our second C is for chain and chassis. Now, we know cars haven't had chains for years, and in fact, lots of motorcycles are sporting drive shafts or drive belts. While most of these are designed to be maintenance-free, you should still take a quick glance at your drivetrain and your chassis just to see if there are any issues. Our final letter, K, is for kickstand. Nothing breaks my heart more than to see a bike tumble over. And with the bigger bikes, it's no small chore to get them back up on two wheels, especially if you're by yourself. For those on more than two wheels, make sure your parking brake is in good working order. If you ever have to park your bike on an unlevel surface, kill the engine, leave it in gear, release the clutch, and let the bike roll against the transmission, then put down the kickstand. Some bikes are equipped with center stands. Now, those offer support for the whole bike and set it upright, not leaning over.
Remember, taking a few minutes to inspect your vehicle before you go on a ride can mean the difference between riding the road and seeing the scenery or sitting alongside of it.
Still to come, the last half of our journey to Spencer, Indiana, plus a look around town and Owen County.